Hey, what's going on, everyone? Eman here from the C-List Villains podcast, and today, mail call. And of course, before we get started, make sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, click on that notification bell so that way you get notified anytime I drop any one of these new videos. Let's go. This new comic book week was a light week for me. I don't know if it was the same for everyone else. I only picked up, I think, 7 books this week. And for me, that's light. I tend to pick up a lot more. I'm not supposed to pick up as many as I am. However, I did put in some orders for some books over the last couple of months. Not supposed to do that either. But they came in. Look. We're collectors here. We collect for our own reasons, whether it's, an investment or whether it's because, you want something for the collection. This week, though it was a light new comic book day week for me, it was a heavy mail call week for me. And I have some bangers in this stack right here that I want you to see. Come and join me as I open these up right here. First one. This one's coming. Oh, I'm gonna put that one down. This one's gonna go last. I know what's in this box right here, but that one's gonna go last because I really want to show this one off to you guys. But let's go ahead and go with this one instead. It came in a Gemini Fragile. Must be Italian. Sorry. All right, this one's coming to us from a friend out there in Seabrook, Texas. I think I bought this one off of eBay. I may know what this is, but let's go ahead and get this one open. Sometimes these Geminis mess me up. Sometimes they're really closed nicely, and sometimes I just can't find the end. Oh, here we go. I realize that sometimes I'm very reckless with this knife while I open this up in front of you guys. Don't do what I do. Do not open these up the way I do. It's not good. Don't do what I do is what I'm saying. But let's get this one opened up from Seabrook, Texas. Seabrook, Texas. I said that twice just in case I messed up the third time around. All right. And a nice Gemini. Wonder what this is. Oh, it's flopping all over the place. All right, get out of here. What is this? I'm probably going to be showing you something that I'm like, you know what? This is something that have you guys ever wanted to collect something but you didn't want to share it? So some of us do want to be able to collect certain things and not share it with others because it's like, I want these all to myself. But guess what? I'm not going to be able to collect every one of these on my own. So might as well share the wealth. You know what? Look, what makes me happy could make you happy. So I'm going to show you something right here. And I think I know what this is. Let me see if this... Okay. Let's see. We'll show you guys first. Let's see what this is. Oh, come on. It really should not have been that difficult. From Gabriel Araiz. I saw it. Oh, shit. Necromorphous number 2 from Behemoth Comics. Now, I'm showing you number 2 only because I ended up ordering a few number 1s. This is a book that AJ actually recommended to all of us, and in fact, this series ended up winning the C-List Villains Hero Award for Rookie of the Year Writer with Gabriel Araiz from Brazil. This book is dope. Necromorphous number 2, only because I got 2 number 1s. I want to make sure I had a matching set, and I might end up picking up 2 number 3s and 2 number 4s. Why not? Because you know what? Always crossing that finger to see let's see what happens. But in reality, that book is actually really dope. So if you're not on that Necromorphous hype, go ahead and jump on it right there, okay? Let's get over to box number 2. Oh, I know what this one is too. Okay, no, we're gonna put this one down. So these 2 packages, I said 1, but these 2 packages I'm going to go ahead and save for towards the end. These ones I'm really excited for. Let's go ahead and open up this one. Package number 2 comes from 616 Comics. Oh, I know what this one is. This one's pretty dope. This one is a variant cover. I know which one this one is. This is a variant cover Dawn. This is a variant cover Dawn. This is a variant cover done by... Someone's gonna be mad at me that I opened it up like that. This one is a variant... Sometimes I have to say it. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. This was a variant cover done by friend of the show. The C-list villains owes a lot to this guy right here. He helped us out, and in fact, he helped Luke out to get RKFA Comics off the ground. Now, Luke's gonna be talking and mentioning something about his Facebook group, RKFA Comics. He's gonna bring something up. He's gonna mention something like that probably pretty soon on the C-list villains podcast. I can't tell you exactly what it is, but I'm just gonna say that the cover artist for this book helped Luke out a lot, man, and I absolutely love him for it. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got. I think this one was one of the cooler ones. That's why I picked it up. I'm going to get this unboxing done correctly in front of the camera one of these days. I promise. So much going on. All right, this is from 616. Wait, hold on. Is there a coupon code on there? No. All right, make sure you guys aren't taking my coupon codes. 616, thank you for trusting us with your comics. What? I mentioned this book on my new comic book day pickups with Hood Rat Comics from Team Nerd Herd. And, we're exchanging stories. We're letting each other know which one we're going to get. And I was like, you know what? The one that I'm going to get is, said another one. And I said I was going to get this one. Yep. Oh, this is cool. Oh, okay. This is dope. I didn't even realize it was this. But this is Joker #1. John Boy, Myers, Virgin, and Trade. I didn't know the Virgin had a different background though. I didn't know the Virgin had a different background color though. So this one's red, this one's green. The Virgin's. Oh no, it's not a Virgin. It's a minimal. Okay, so it's the minimal and the Trade. But look at this one right here. Like, I really liked John Boy's style with this cover right here for Joker #1. So this is Joker #1, written by James Tynion, art by. It's so cool because Mirka Andolfo also did the art in one of the stories on here. There's a Punchline story in here too. But this book, this cover, I thought was really dope. I had to pick it up. And on top of that, I want to support John Boy because he ended up supporting the C-list Villains podcast. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and support the people who support us, as a thank you. So with this one right here, John Boy Myers, thank you for helping us out. Thank you for coming up with this sick cover right here for Joker #1. Bam. That's number 2. Box number 2. Joker #1. I mean, slam him. These are the ones that I'm excited for. These two I'm excited for the most. Now, I ordered one of these back in September of September, I think? September, October, November, like in that time frame right there. And it was one of those things where like, I understand it's going to be a minute before I get it. Because you order your books and it takes a while for them to come because you're like, sorry, I'm going to jump on this one. Let me see, is it this one? Hold on. I'm going to put this one to the side because that's the one I want to open up last. So let's go ahead and open up this one instead. Both of these came from, and look, as soon as I show you this, you're going to know right away. I am graceful AF when it comes down to opening up these boxes. I know. Marvel at how I open these boxes. Marvel nerds, because that's how you open up boxes. No, it's not. Don't ever open up the boxes the way I do. Please be delicate with them. Please be careful with them. They're worth something. See what I have in my hand? For those of you who don't know, as much as I know, I'm not an expert at this. I'm going to tell you that now. I'm not like the end all, know all, do all of tape defeating me. I don't care. This is a special commemorative coin from Linebreakers. Pretty much indicating that it's cool because this is their certificate of authenticity when it comes down to some of their exclusives there. I personally like going through Linebreakers because they have cool niche things like this. So if you collect from Linebreakers, you know exactly what this is. And I believe they have like a little coin purse also to collect these and keep these in. These are dope. I love how much time they put into these things right here. Linebreakers. But what book is it? I'm gonna tell you now, I know nothing about what this book is. I honestly just picked it up because it was an exclusive for Linebreakers. Sometimes I gamble, and I'm gonna tell you guys that now. Sometimes I gamble and be like, hey, you know what? Let's see what happens. And it was one of those times when they're like, hey, this is ultra exclusive. You're not gonna miss out on this. Oh, exclusive, huh? Must pick it up. It must be worth money later. This is a #1 exclusive from Scout Comics called By the Horns. This is the Ekaterina Chesilova exclusive, and I know nothing about this comic whatsoever. I just like the fantastical design behind it. Can you guys see that? Apparently this is about someone who hates unicorns. That's as far as I got with the whole synopsis of this one right here, but I have a positive feeling about this comic book for some reason. There's just something about, you know, what I did read that sounded interesting. All I know is that the main character hates unicorns and she's after all these unicorns because apparently they stampeded her husband to death. I don't know if that's a comedy or if it's a tragedy or if it's a track comedy. But, you know, I've told you guys, sometimes I just want to read a #1 just to see, you know, the fun adventures behind it. This is going to be a 6-issue arc from Scout Comics. I picked it up because it was pretty. That's pretty much it. I'm not even going to lie. I can't even talk this thing up. But just looking at this art, like, up front, it's pretty. It's pretty. It's pretty dope. I mean, you got these 2 unicorns. You got this wolf ram thing. And then it looks like you have another talking red raccoon drinking beer or ale from a mug. Well, anyway, this right here, yeah, I don't have anything to I don't have much to say about this one right here other than it's pretty and it came with the Linebreakers exclusive coin, and I said I want to be a part of that right there. I had the FOMO. Oh, that's bad though. Do not pick things up because of FOMO. That's ill-advised advice. Don't pick it up because of FOMO, even though I did. Anyway, By the Horns #1 Linebreakers exclusive, Ekaterina Chesilova variant. On to the final one. This one right here, friend of the show. Which one? I mean, really, there's only 3 of them that we say. Friend of the show, Aaron Bartling. Also with an exclusive coin from Linebreakers. This one right here is the creme de la creme of today's mail call. This one right here is Aaron Bartling's follow-up to the C-List Villain Hero Award winner for Cover of the Year of 2020. I love this cover. This cover right here is dope. Last year, Aaron Bartling came out with the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Last Ronin #1 cover. That's not this. This is the follow-up to that cover. And, well, here it is live. No, not live. Recorded. Here it is recorded. TMNT Last Ronin #2 Linebreakers exclusive, Aaron Bartling. Now, we all know now, if you don't know, now you know, Michelangelo is the last Ronin, and if you're not reading this, you need to read it because it is, in my opinion, one of the most heartbreaking stories out there, and it's good. It's well written. The first 2 issues are out. As you can see, this is #2, and I like what I've read so far, but this one needed to go into the collection. This one right here is for my PC. I couldn't say no to this one. As soon as I saw it go on sale, I was like, look, let me go ahead and pick it up. And as soon as you see anything that catches your eye, man, you need to go pick it up ASAP. Otherwise, it's going to be gone. I've missed out on 4 or 5 covers over the last few months because I just missed out. Am I kicking myself? Yes and no. Yes, because should have been there. No, because you know what? The world is still spinning. The world's still moving. Tomorrow will come. I'm still going to have some, cake and coffee later on, and it's all good. But when you land that one that you're like, I want this one for sure, that's this one. Aaron Bartling, TMNT, Last Ronin #2. This cover is dope. I might have Aaron sign this one for me. Well, you guys, that's it for today's mail call. What did you guys think? Did you guys pick up any of these books that I got? What did you guys think of the stories behind them? Did you like Joker 1? Did you like TMNT Last Ronin 2? Have you guys read By the Horns? who out there is actually on that Necromorphous hype. Do me a favor, leave me a comment down below and let me know, okay? All right, that's it for today, my friends. Now remember, before I let you go, I co-host the C-List Villains podcast. New episodes are out every Saturday. We also have a YouTube channel. You can find the podcast on iTunes, Spotify, or your favorite podcast app. Now remember, C-List Villains, cultivators of the comic culture. All right, my friends, until the next issue, deuces.